Now at 5, we're continuing to follow breaking news on the east side, where we just learned a San Antonio police officer is in stable condition after shots were fired on a San Antonio highway. So you can see right now from this video, it shows Chopper 5 flying over I-10 at New Braunfels Avenue. Chief McManus says a wanted felon was firing shots at cars on the highway. That portion of I-10 is expected to be closed for several hours. Now we have team coverage tonight with Alana Sarabia keeping an eye on that commute. But first, we want to get to Vanessa Croy. She's been on this breaking story all afternoon. Vanessa, what can you tell us?
Well, Audrey, I think the first thing people want to know, and you just mentioned it, how is that officer doing tonight? We just heard from San Antonio police, and they tell us that officer is in stable condition. Meanwhile, this investigation is still happening out here. The main lanes of the freeway and the access road shut down. Let me give you a look at what we're seeing. Now, you can see right behind me these police markers set up on the access road, and that includes a police vest laying on the side of the roadway. Now, the focus of the investigation is actually on the main lanes of the freeway. It's difficult for us to see from where we're standing right now what exactly is happening, but that's where Chief McManus says that suspect was shot by at least one, maybe more officers today. But take a look at the video that we captured from the ground as the first crew on the scene today. Now, according to Chief William McManus, this all started this afternoon when the street crimes unit was trailing a man wanted on multiple felony warrants. Police say when the suspect spotted officers, he rammed his car into a patrol unit. That's when he got out of the car and started shooting at officers. The chief says the suspect then tried to run away and tried multiple times to carjack different drivers. McManus says the suspect then ran down to the main lanes of I-10 and started shooting at the cars, now stopped. And once again, he tried to carjack another few drivers. Well, soon after, the chief says at least one officer, maybe more, shot and killed the suspect. Here's what else the chief had to tell us.
Our street crimes unit was following this guy in an attempt to arrest him. On the access road here, he spotted the officers. He crashed into one police car, crashed into another vehicle. As soon as he got out of the vehicle, he opened fire on the police officers.
Back out here live on the scene, the chief told us a woman was taken into custody. They say she was in the car with the suspect when this all went down, but no word yet if she's facing any charges. Now, as for the suspect, we don't know his name yet, but the chief says that he has a violent history. The chief also taking time to voice his concerns tonight, saying multiple cases of violent crimes have been dismissed in the last year. He goes on to tell us that those concerns, he's concerned that these violent accused criminals are not only putting the public in danger, but also his officers on the street. And that's what we saw firsthand out here today. Reporting live on the east side, Vanessa Croy, KENS 5.
A scary situation. Thanks so much, Vanessa, for that update. Right now, we want to get to Alana Sarabia. She's been monitoring I-10 since that shooting. Alana, last hour, it looked like a parking lot out there. Does it look like there's any improvements?
It doesn't. I wish I had better news to share with you, but I wanted to give you guys a point of reference of what exactly we're seeing in both directions on I-10. So eastbound coming towards me, of course, you know it is closed starting at New Braunfels until Gevers. Opposite direction, westbound between New Braunfels and Pine Street. Now, I've been told by TxDOT that you're going to be pushed off of the highway at New Braunfels, but you'll be able to get back on at Pine. But if you need to go in that direction and you're not there quite yet, here's how you can avoid it. Don't go down on I-10. It's going to be 410 over to I-35. Now, I'm telling you that and you're saying, Alana, but take a look at this. Yes, this is normal rush hour traffic. We're seeing southbound going around downtown on I-35, but it's going to be faster than sitting through that. Opposite direction, they suggested I-37 to I-35, both northbound to get on your way. My suggestion to you is to give yourself plenty of extra time to try to get where you're going relatively on time. Audrey.
All right.